Hi everyone, my name is Serap. I am a Kurdish woman from Turkey. I have been in Canada about 9 years. In 2 months, I am going to have my diploma in social work field. I love to write poems and short stories. I also love adventures and challenges. Here is my story. A cold April evening. On my feet, high-heeled ankle boots. I was walking in downtown Toronto to a restaurant to meet a friend. In fact, I had made no close friends since coming to Canada. To native English speakers, I was one of the others because of my distinctive English. For Turks who see Kurds as enemies, I was someone they cannot be friends with. For Kurds who wave their Kurdish identity like a flag, I was too assimilated because of my Turkish language education. I felt in a vacuum, an other in every respect. I spent my time hiding my Kurdish identity like a wound. Now, finally, I was going to a restaurant to befriend a woman I had just met. My boots are warm brown color, but they are not warm. They are elegant, thin-soled boots that could be worn only on urban streets. They have zippers on the insides and buckles on the outsides, which give them a cowboy look. I always feel good wearing them. However, they were not designed to protect me from the harsh cold of Canada. My feet were freezing. I had brought these shoes to Canada because I liked their similarity to the cowboy boots in the American Western movies I had watched when I was little. Like most of my peers, we loved to watch them. Their adventures inspired us to play cowboys. Cowboys had adventures and dreams. However, when I arrived in Toronto, I realized there was no place for my imaginary heroes of my childhood in this high-rise city. I was lost. I felt very small, invisible. Starting in a new life in a new country is not easy. In Turkey, I had studied public relations and worked as a journalist. Both fields depend on networking and language. I knew I would not find similar job in Canada, but I was so tired of working in survival jobs. However, I didn't know where and how to make the change. I was on my way to the restaurant. There were a few people walking on the street. I have been incredibly silent since I arrived in Canada. In Turkey, I was a social campaigner, an enthusiastic free spirit. I would have definitely come across people I knew while I walking on the street of Istanbul. I like to help people, to be with them. On that April evening, I was going to have dinner with a woman I had met in coffee shop where I was working. We were both from Turkey. I never imagined when I immigrated that I would miss talking with someone in Turkish. We talked about many issues in our lives. My mind was like a Mustang, running from one topic to another. I felt so free to talk without worrying about making language mistakes. That night in the restaurant was spectacular. The words danced in my mouth and exploded into the air like a volcano. But the most amazing thing is, by the end of the night, my future was clear. I would become a social worker, a profession in which I could find solidarity with others like me. I walked out of the restaurant. My feet no longer felt cold. I was becoming my own hero in my own cowboy boots. Thank you.